Shoot. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm messing with you. I'm extra prepared today.
Huh?
I got my.
You were ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Good afternoon. We're now joined by University of Tennessee Lady Vols head coach Kellie Harper, student athletes Rickea Jackson and Juel Spears. We'll start with opening statement from Coach.
Yeah, we're excited to be advancing. Proud of our team. I thought we had great focus, a really good energy. I thought it was a great team win. We had some really nice performances individually by some players, but I thought overall, everybody that was out there contributed on both ends of the court.
We will now take questions for the student athletes. Young lady in the front.
So for both of you guys, but just felt like from the start you guys were on a mission to win this game after losing to Alabama in the regular season. Just how much motivation did you guys have from that to come back in this game and get the win?
We'll start with Juel.
Yeah, we take any SEC game, the same way. We don't overlook anybody. But, we did know that Alabama beat us in the regular season, and we knew we had to beat them to advance. So I think our focus was really good today, like Coach said, on both sides of the court.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Any other questions for student athletes? Yes, ma'am.
Offensively, everything just felt like it was clicking, especially for you, Juel. I know we've talked about how you're steady. You don't worry about, how much you're scoring each night, but to hit 6 threes in a row, how confident were you feeling going into this game and what was working for you out there?
Yeah, I felt confident and comfortable. Like I said, just getting used to the system, but also just playing confident and aggressive on the court, whether that's getting downhill, seeing the ball going in, and then also getting open looks for threes as well.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Rickea, can you talk a little bit about playing with Juel, who she is on the court, off the court, and then also having such a good offensive, duo?
Yeah, she's just a great person, a great teammate, goofy personality. She's just very easy to get along with, very easy to play with. And, just being on the floor with her just opens up so much because you have to respect her drive, you have to respect her three-pointer. So I feel like it just opens up a lot for everybody. She comes in practice, works hard each and every day. So this is what's in reach for her. She's just going to continue to get better. So, yeah, I'm super proud of her.
For both of y'all, where do you feel like you've grown this season? And, there's been some rocky parts, but now you see a win like this. What's that mean?
I'd say defensively and also staying poised. Like when other teams go on runs, just knowing what we're capable of and not getting panicked. Like we know on the offensive end, whether coach calls a play, like who it's going for, and if they have the hot hand to just stay with it. And then defensively, just playing team defense.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we definitely have improved on our defense a lot. Just having that confidence on the defensive end and letting that fuel our offense.
I believe you guys had 18 assists today, but just a lot of sharing the ball. Just everything was clicking offensively. Rickea, just what did you see out there just from the whole offensive standpoint today from the team? I think you guys shot above 50% in the first 3 quarters, but just what did you think of the offensive performance today all around?
I just felt like we executed. We were aggressive. We noticed last time we played Alabama, we were probably playing a little too finesse, not trying to get to the basket as much. And I feel like this game, we did a little bit of both, knocking down our shots, getting to the rim. So I feel like it just opened up a lot for us. And it was, fun and easy to kind of execute our plays when we did that and move the ball.
Young man right here. It was 19 assists.
For Juel, how much joy has playing at Tennessee brought you this season?
I'd say a lot. Going through the transfer process can be stressful, but, coming here to Tennessee and them welcoming me with open arms and, playing with Kia this summer and seeing how good of a player she is and actually, being able to play with her here at Tennessee and see how she's helped my game grow, as well as Coach Kellie and the other coaches, has been very good.
All right. Are there any other questions, student athletes? Oh. Yes, right here.
This is for both you guys, but Coach has said leading up to this, you guys are playing your best basketball right now. This just kind of felt like a statement of that. Just where do you feel like this team is right now, and especially going into tomorrow facing South Carolina for a 3rd time?
Yeah, I don't know exactly where we are, but I know we're at like a good point. Coach keeps saying like we're growing in the right way, and I definitely see that. Our defense has gotten really good. We're helping each other, playing team defense, and then offensively, like yesterday you saw Sarah Puckett go off. Today Kia and I and other people stepping up. So the depth that we have on offense, it makes other teams harder to guard us.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely trending in the right direction. I feel like we're playing really good basketball on both ends of the floor. I feel like when we are all making shots like that, we're just a dangerous team, and we just keep doing that and focusing on our defense. We're going to be a dangerous team.
All right. We'll let student athletes turn to the locker room at this time. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
And now we'll take questions for head coach. Okay. I was prepared to.
Can you talk a little bit about Juel's development over the season? Like, what's the biggest thing you've seen develop from her?
Yeah, I think her level of comfort and her confidence has grown. She's always been talented, but I think she's a rhythm player and needs to find that rhythm. And it's not just in a game; it's just within what we're doing. I think she has broadened her game. I think, although I don't think she got as many today, she rebounds better. I think she's improved her defense. I think she has improved putting the ball, her confidence in putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket, which opens up a lot of things for her.
Following up on Juel, her teammates have told me that she likes to do dances, she likes to do TikToks. Like, can you tell me about who she is off the court for you? Do you ever see the TikToks?
Yeah, well, no, I'm sorry. I'm not as hip as they are. Juel is a really, really good person.
Yeah.
I think if you start there, I mean, she's just high-quality individual. She does really well in the classroom. She works hard. She's thoughtful. She's genuine. I think she communicates well, and she's the type person that can bridge gaps. You know, she can connect with every single person on the team and every staff member that we have. She has a unique ability to do that, and she had that the moment she stepped on this campus.
I think I asked you probably this exact question last year, but what about Tennessee? You know, even when you have rocky seasons, you now come to the SEC tournament and you really take off. What is it about this team generally, and then this squad this year?
Yeah, I think historically for our teams, you see us getting better throughout the year. I think that's a big piece of who we are. You know, we're trying to play our best basketball when it matters the most. You know, I think we talk about it a lot. We had a really tough schedule this year and you know, had some growing pains, but it did allow us to keep getting better. You don't do that unless you have players that are willing to be coached through hard times. If your players lose confidence in what you're doing, you're not going to be playing well in a tournament. And I think our players have always had great belief in our system and great belief in what we do. So when we come to the tournament, they feel really good, and I think that's important.
Yeah. I'm curious about this, like, day 2 and 3 of the SEC tournament, where some teams are playing for the first time and some, like yourself, are playing for the second. Can you give me your philosophy on what's kind of the better outlook to have on day 2 or 3?
You know, I think every team is different, and I think each game plays a little differently. I thought yesterday we were playing our first game. Kentucky was playing their second game. They probably looked a little bit more comfortable, at least early on. We were able to figure it out and play well in the second half, but we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first half, and I think sometimes that is the tournament vibe that you get on your first game. You know, and I think the teams that have played sometimes come out a little bit more comfortable in that next game.
Last one, sorry. South Carolina, you know, what's the game plan going into it? And also, how do you kind of have short-term memory knowing losses and how good South Carolina always is?
Well, I probably do not even have to write up a scouting report. They know. We played them twice in the last 2.5 weeks. I'm not sure what it is. Last 2 weeks, you can look and see. We played them twice recently. We'll go with that. And so they'll be the scouting report's fresh on our minds. We understand what we're up against. We get it. We know how talented they are. But I think, the way we've played, hopefully we have some confidence going in, and we can tweak some things and give our players a game plan that they're going to be excited about.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Good luck tomorrow.
All right.